The waiter throws the food in front of them and says, "Eat quickly." The girl says, "Is this any way to serve food?" The waiter replies, "Looking at the kind of clothes you people are wearing, I should actually throw you out of this restaurant. So just eat quietly and leave." The girl says, "We're not eating for free. We're paying for it, so at least serve the food properly." The waiter says, "Why are you showing off your money? Looking at you people, it seems like you do cleaning work, and this food I gave you was leftover. I thought instead of throwing it away, I might as well feed it to you." The girl got angry and says, "We may be poor, but that doesn't mean you can insult us." The waiter says, "I haven't insulted you yet, but if you say another word, I'll throw you out of the restaurant." Then the boy says, "We're paying the full amount, so serve us food properly. Why are you giving it to us in newspaper while others get plates?" The waiter says, "For people like you, I'll only serve food in newspaper. Just look at the man sitting over there. See his clothes, how rich he looks, and then look at yourselves in the mirror." The girl stops the boy and says, "Go call the manager." The waiter laughs and says, "Don't even try to talk to the manager because I'm a good person. That's why I haven't said much yet. If he comes, he'll throw you out of the restaurant just by looking at you." Then the boy says, "Do your job properly and call the manager." The waiter says, "Fine, I'll call the manager, but if anything happens, you'll be responsible, not me." Then he goes to bring the manager. The waiter returns with the manager and says, "Sir, I served them food, and now they're misbehaving with me." The manager says, "Be quiet for a moment," then turns to the guests and says, "Ma'am, sir, you in this condition?" The waiter interrupts, "Why are you calling them sir and ma'am?" The manager replies, "Don't you know who they are?" The waiter asks, "Who are they?" The manager says, "This ma'am is the owner of this restaurant." The waiter, shocked, says, "Look at her clothes, sir. How can she be the owner?" The manager says firmly, "I told you to be quiet." Then the waiter turns to the woman and says, "Ma'am, if you're the owner, why are you dressed like this?" The woman says, "You changed your attitude so quickly. A moment ago you were saying so much. What's wrong with these clothes? I'm wearing a simple suit and he's in a plain t-shirt. And listen carefully. Whether money comes from a poor person or a rich one, it's still money, and its value never changes. I'm ashamed that people like you work in my restaurant, people who don't even know how to speak respectfully to customers." Then she turns to the manager and says, "Who hired him?" "Fire him immediately." The waiter pleads, "Ma'am, please don't fire me. I have small children. I'll never make this mistake again." He turns to the manager and says, "Please, sir, convince ma'am for me." The manager says, "I can't do anything. Ma'am has spoken. Her decision must be followed." The waiter then requests the owner, "Ma'am, please give me just one last chance. This will never happen again." The owner forgives him and gives him one more opportunity. Should the waiter have been given another chance? If no, then like and subscribe to let us know.